Well, Happy New Year, everybody. And the screencast is coming to you with a bad voice. I've kind of lost it here, got a little sick over the holiday, but this will be a quick one, and it's a fun one, and it is for Wednesday, January 3rd. And you're looking at the website of choice today. You're going to be learning how to make a calendar. And so before you start out with the screencast and going too far, we would like you to remind you that you're actually going to create the calendar in real time as you watch the screencast. So, you have to press pause when you feel you've reached the end of how much you can remember, and then go back and do the activity up until the point you paused, and then kind of keep going like that. But that won't happen very much because it's pretty short, it's very easy, and it's very fun. And at the end of this, you will have a document that you can put in your Google Docs, and you can print in the library. You can print it at home if you have a printer, or if you just want to open it as just a regular file and look at it and refer to it, it's kind of cool as well. But they're really nice to have a hard copy of, and put them on your refrigerator, wherever else you keep information that you like to refer to in a monthly format. So, all right, let's get rocking. Here's what you do. First of all, you have to pick out a month that has at least 3 different important dates, events, that you can put into your calendar. Okay, that's my requirement, so that you learn how to do that, and it's more fun, when you have a calendar that has things that you can look forward to. So in my example, I have chosen January because there are 3 things in January that, at least 3, that I'm going to put into my calendar. So for you students, you might want to pick your birth month, because your birthday can be an easy thing for you to enter into your calendar, and then hopefully there are 2 other things that happen in that month that you can add as events. Okay? If you want to pick your birth month and you're having troubles picking out additional events, make sure you ask me or someone nearby. I'm sure together we can figure out an event that happens during that month that you could put into your calendar. Anyhow, you're going to navigate in your browser out to picallycalendar.com. And if you want to type it, that's cool, or you can go to my lesson plan page right beneath the link to the screencast. There's a link to this website. And watch how easy this is. We're going to click on this green link right here that says Create Photo Calendar. And on the left side, this is kind of where I started. You can pick out your template, okay? And this one is called Photo Classic. You can actually drag and drop your own images, okay? So I'm going to take a time out and find a winter image. Remember, I chose January as my month, so if you chose July, you're going to want to find an image that's very July-like, okay? By the way, you're not stuck with Photo Classic. You can choose any of these templates that you like, but remember, most of them have a place for you to put a picture, and it's a lot more fun to have a picture at the top of each month, so I would encourage you to pick one of those. Anyhow, I'm going to do a quick Google search for winter scene. I just want something that's very winter-like for my January calendar. Again, you don't have to use January, so your search may be different than mine. Of course, I could use pictures that I took off my own phone, but since I'm sitting at a computer, this seems to be the thing of choice. I think I'm going to go with one that has at least a little bit larger size. So, all right, that looks awesome right there. Okay, that may be there when I get there, may not be. Remember, these are only thumbnails, so let's see if I can get this guy isolated so I can use it. Okay, yeah, that looks wonderful. When it finishes loading up into my web page browser here, I'm going to just drag it out to my desktop. There we go. Your mileage may vary here. Everybody's going to have a little different technique to finding their images. There it is. I see it out here on my desktop. I was getting nervous. I thought I dragged it out there, wondering where in the world did that go? All right, now I'm only going to use this for a short time, so I really don't need to go out to my desktop and rename it. I want to go back to that calendar creator, and if I click the link right here to drop my image, okay, I know my image is on my desktop, and there's my graphic. So it's that easy to get a picture into your calendar. And now what we would like to do is to add a couple events. Okay, notice on this side, you can change a few things. You can change to a different font of your choice for your calendar. Okay, hope that didn't zap my image. And then notice with this theme it says select holidays. I didn't see that before, but I'm going to choose U.S. holidays. Maybe it'll populate that window with the U.S. holidays. I don't see it in there from where I'm sitting. I don't like starting out on a Monday either, so this is kind of up to you whether you want to go with start with Sunday like I do. That's the traditional way to start a month in a calendar. Sunday is the first day of the week. So now that I have my picture, and I don't necessarily see those holidays in there. Normally you would see something for Monday, January 1st, but maybe I'm just too far out. But what we'd like you to do is to learn how to add your own events. And remember, I wanted you to choose a month that you could add 3 events in. So I'm going to go into Manage Events, and then it's this simple. You click on the date field and enter the date that you would like to put your event. I'm going to put January 10 and the event title. January 10 is my mom's birthday. And you can see this is not my first time doing this, so it remembers that I did that. So now on my calendar, when I enter that, it's going to put that as an event, and I'll be able to read that when I exit out of this events editor. So if I close this, I see it. You probably can't see it from the screencast, but it does say that item that I put in there. So I want to add another. Okay, I'm going to go up here to my date and choose January 11. And this is my nephew, Dustin's birthday. So he's a teacher in Wrightstown, and I'll have to send him a little text on his birthday, maybe a little Facebook prompt here to wish him happy birthday. But now I've got 2 events. And you guys were to come up with 3 events. And so in keeping with that spirit, I'm going to go to my Manage Events editor. And I know that on Friday of this week, I have a basketball game and I have to ref in West Iron County. So ref in West Iron County, I'm going to add that. And really, it's up to you how many events you add after 3. You must have 3 minimum. Again, hopefully you found a month that supports your events. It'd be really nice. I could add, all of my reffing calendar in here. And when you're finished, okay, you made your masterpiece, notice the little download button. And we click the download, it's going to take that calendar and create it for me, and then it creates a nice PDF out of it, and it will download. There it goes. And it opened up for me in preview. Remember, downloads, if I open up a Finder window, go to your downloads folder. So here is my calendar. It's wonderful, and it was so simple to make. Look at, there's my 3 events. I could take this PDF and print it in the library. Sadly, you can't print it in my classroom, but you have it. That'd be a nice thing to put in your Google Docs, and you can make as many of these as you want. If you want to make another month, maybe you have someone in mind you'd like to make a little gift for, and populate a couple events in the calendar. It's really cool. So I hope you enjoy making your own calendar, and when you're finished, just do what we normally do. I'm probably going to grade these as a short little activity, so hope you had fun. Adios, amigos.